technology in the open fields without the greenhouse itself.
Yeah.
So we have the drip irrigation and we have the mulch. You can use organic material to mulch, but this one does a better job than the organic one, in my opinion.
That's what you think,
Yes, because this one doesn't decompose. It doesn't actually pose any risk of bringing in diseases or weed seeds and all those things. So it's just plastic.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So you can plant any veggies there?
Yes, so here you can see that we have double lines on one bed. So raised beds, we mix it with manure.
Okay.
And then
manure?
Poultry.
Poultry manure.
The reason why we prefer poultry is that it has larger quantities of nitrogen and
then cow manure.
Cow manure actually also comes with weed seeds.
Okay.
So if you use cow manure, mostly you have strange weeds growing. Yes, and different strange things coming. We've tried it before and we didn't like it. So poultry manure does the magic for us. Yes, we open the soil up. We add, yes. So from about 25 tons per hectare, that's the amount we use. So that will serve as our benchmark. So if the land is not a hectare, I mean that we have to do ratio and proportion and use that preferable quantities to the size of land that we have. And
so when is a hectare? You use
a hectare.
When is half?
A hectare is 10,000 square meter, right?
Okay.
So if this plot is like barely 1.2 square meter, 1,200 square meter. So this is 1/10 of a hectare.
Yes.
So if you are using 25 tons per hectare, you are going to use like 2,500 kg of manure here. And we don't also spread the manure on the whole field. We just raise the beds, open up where we will plant, and then so you can see we have the drip irrigation, which will do the irrigation for us. So we mount tanks, and then we will do this.
This is the stick that is holding it, right?
Yeah, this stick. You can use stick. We also have end caps, but we use this stick so that to hold it in place so that it wouldn't move.
So how are you going to water it?
Yes, so the water will pass through this.
You'll connect it to a pipe.
So we'll connect it to a tank which is raised. You see how they've raised the tank outside. So we'll put tanks on this.
Oh.
And we don't want to waste electricity. So we will be irrigating it on gravity, free energy.
Free energy.
And with this we can also put a timer.
Oh.
So with a timer you wouldn't have to always turn it on and off.
Yes.
And we want to remove the human factor.
Yes.
Once you tell someone irrigate every 10 minutes, it can be maybe 15 minutes. The person will do it based on their own discretion. But once you have a timer, it does the work.
Yeah, easily.
Yes. So that's what we'll be doing here. And
I would prefer okra.
Yes, we will have tomatoes here, open field tomatoes. We will have okra here. We will have aubergines here. We have lettuce here. We will have not bell pepper. We have onions. Yes, spring onions. We have kale. We have sweet corn.
On the spot.
Yes. So because at the end we want to give the customer assorted vegetables.
Okay.
So you get this little, and then you combine and it becomes
big.
Yes. So that's what we'll be doing here. So we are just trying to do farming with a little bit of greenhouse technology. Because in the greenhouse we are using drip irrigation, we are using fertilizers like soluble fertilizers. So here the amazing thing is that you see in a greenhouse you have a lot of drainage. So the drainage, when you irrigate, because you are using soilless media, the water holding capacity of the media is not that high. So it allows enough water to pass through the media, and then it goes into a collector sewage. And then we collect it and then we pump it, and that's what we will use to fertilize.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, we are actually making efficient use of fertilizers, and we are not wasting, and even water.
Do you guys use NPK
Yeah, so we only use NPK at the nursery.
for nursery.
Yes, because
You don't use direct.
we have the skill to combine single fertilizers to formulate our own recipes.
Oh.
So we use like calcium nitrate, which has only nitrogen as a major or macro element, and it has calcium, like a secondary, element that the plant needs. And we use potassium nitrate, which comes with potassium and nitrogen, and we have monoammonium phosphate. So we combine these three, and we have our NPK. So whatever the plant requires at every stage,
Yes, you
that's
have
what
it,
we do.
and you mix it.
Yes, we mix it. So we have a fertigation in a room over there where we do our mixes, and then we pump the fertilizer through an injector into the houses.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the official. So we will go to the nursery, then we go to the greenhouse, and maybe we will go to the fertigation room to see what actually of the plant. It requires more potassium than phosphorus and even nitrogen. So if you are using NPK, like complete fertilizer with all the elements being equal, it's difficult to increase one or two elements than the other, or to reduce one. But if you combine the others, so here we have tomatoes again because we want to replant tomatoes, and you can see the difference between this similar or same varieties of tomatoes. We have this same one here, but you can see this is more greener than this.
Yes.
What do you think is the difference?
This is more greener than this. I think this one are other than this.
No, they are the same. They receive the same water, the same amount of water, the same treatment. But you can see the media is different.
Oh.
The media here is different. You can see this is made with perlite with other substrates, and this one is Jiffy.
Oh, this one is Jiffy. So what is Jiffy?
Jiffy is another company that produces the potting soil for growing seedlings. So that's what we have there. And then this one we got it from China.
Jiffy. Oh, China. So it comes with these things.
Yes, it comes with this is perlite.
Perlite.
They actually helps with the infiltration of the water.
Oh, okay. So this one is at the
Holland Green Tech, yes. That's what we have. And so you can see the different layers.
Yes.
So, and this one is very loose. So whenever nutrient is added, everything just drains down. But this one is able to hold some water, more water and more nutrients. So it's able to release it to the plant. And you can see how vigorous that plant is looking and more greener.
So that means you have to water it
often.
Yes. Yeah, I see.
You understand.
I see why she water it not so long.
Yes. So this is where we grow the seedlings. Then we can go to the fertigation room. So we have a water capacity, storage capacity of 20 cubic. That's 20,000 liters.
Wow. Where you guys getting water from?
Ghana water. So this is a machine for the dosing of the fertilizers. So these are the tanks. So we used to mix all the individual fertilizers in this, and then we combine and pump it alongside the water.
So if it is cucumber, you have different
container
for cucumber.
Yes,
pepper.
But this machine is such a way that you can mix all the different, maybe put potassium nitrate and let's say potassium nitrate and calcium nitrate here. You put magnesium sulfate and maybe potassium nitrate again here. And then we put here another fertilizer inside. And then the combination, the machine can allow you to pump to a different with different nutrient specification. Yes. So that's the amazing thing this machine does. So you just give it instructions
and you do it,
and then it will do it.
that's nice.
Yes. So